ServSafe test exam questions. Shellfish tags must be kept for 90 days. Light bulbs must be shatter resistant at or near food prep station areas. 155 degrees. Raw eggs that will be hot held must reach what temperature for 15 seconds. An illness caused by what pathogen must be reported to the regulatory authority. Ventilation in a food prep area should remove heat, fumes, and moisture, reducing the amount of liquid used to cook the chili and adding ice to it after it is done cooking. Which is one way to correctly cool a 25-gallon batch of chili for later use. Fever, nausea, diarrhea, muscle aches, and jaundice. A food handler exhibits the following symptoms in which the manager is required authority and exclude the food handler from working. When receiving fresh meat, its temperature at the time must not be higher than 41 degrees. Fish received for sale or service must be received packed on ice at 45 degrees or lower. When cooling food, an acceptable alternative to the two-stage cooling method is to use a blast chiller. One way of denying pests access to an operation is to keep garbage cans cleaned and sanitized. Scombertoxin is primarily associated with fish. One of the best ways to avoid cross-contact when working with shellfish is to fry shellfish in separate oil. ALERT is an acronym that represents a way to decrease the risk of intentional food contamination. Clostridium botulinum. A manager observes an employee using an infrared thermometer to take the temperature of a cooked chicken breast. This practice is incorrect because the thermometer does not measure the internal temperature of the chicken breast. Cross-contact occurs when different types of food are cooked on the same fryer. To link a foodborne illness to the shellfish. Why must an operation keep shell stock tags? If hand antiseptics are used in an operation, they should be used after hand washing. When preparing foods, the only piece of jewelry that may be worn is a plain metal wedding band.